Continuing on number 4. Let's go ahead and get this good. There we are. So we had 5, 6W plus 21 is equal to negative 1/3 groups of 2W minus 9. I'm going to do this just so that you guys won't get too confused. There we go. All right. You guys don't have to look at anything else. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and begin with step 1 and distribute. Now, whenever I have a fraction times a whole number, remember all I'm going to do is put the whole number over 1 and multiply across. So that would give me negative 1 times 2, so that's going to be negative 2 over, and 3 times 1 is just 3. Bueno. Now, this one, on the other hand, I have negative 1/3 times 9 over 1. Now, a negative times a negative is going to give me a positive. This one you might want to take a look at it, so I'm going to go ahead and write it down below. So 1/3 times 9 over 1, multiply across, that's going to give me 9 divided by 3, which is simply 3. Well, it ends up that was simple after all. So I'm going to bring down my 5, 6W plus 21. Okay, now remember, my goal is to get my variable alone here. Oh, wait. Step 2, combine like terms. I don't have any like terms on this side or on that side. So I can skip that and move on to move variables. I have variables on both sides to 1. So like I said, I usually look for the negative to get rid of. So I don't like having negatives. I don't need that in my life. So I'm going to do the inverse operation, and I'm going to add 2/3 W. Now that's going to eliminate, oops, wrong color, now that I think about it. Sorry. I know how you guys are particular. That's going to eliminate my W from this side just so I can move it over here. Now, remember, that has a W. It has to go with its like term. So I'm going to add 2/3 W. Okay, well, I have different denominators. So that means that I'm going to, since I have a nice, pretty Post-it right here, why not use that? Oh, have it upside down. Let's change. So if I have 5 over 6 plus 2 over 3, it would be much easier to change my 3 into a 6 rather than having to divide to change my 6 into a 3. So I'm simply going to multiply that by 2. And remember, 2 over 2, that's equal to 1. So me doing this is not going to change anything. 5 over 6 plus 4 over 6. So that's 5 plus 4 over 6, which is 9 over 6. Now, by chance, this can be reduced. No. Well, in that case, they're both divisible by 3. So that should be 3 over 2. Excellent. Just don't forget the W. So I'll leave that right here. I know you guys might want to take, I might be able to zoom that out, sorry. All right. Let's go ahead and bring that on down then. So I have 3 over 2W plus 21 equals, and all I have remaining on this side is 3. Okay. There we go. All right. There, just in case you wanted to look at that some more. Now we're on step 4, solving. I need to remove my constant. Now, because my goal is to get this W alone, The closest constant to it would be 21. So that's a positive 21. I'm going to subtract it to eliminate it and move it over to the right side where there's another constant, negative 21. Okay. So I'm going to bring down my 3 over 2w is equal, that should give us negative, definitely. So let's count backwards. That should be 109. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So, we did a little different, sorry. That's going to be negative 19. Oh, wait, sorry. My apologies. I didn't count back enough. 18, 19, 20, 21, 18. Sorry about that. I was distracted. Okay. So, last step, to remove a rational coefficient, multiply by its reciprocal. So, since these are being multiplied already, you would usually divide. But since it's a fraction, your favorite F word, we're going to take its reciprocal. So remember, I have 3 over 2. Its reciprocal is 2 over 3. Okay. So remember, 3 divided by 3 reduces to 1. Just like 2 divided by 2 reduces to 1. Leaving me with, well, just W. I might want to use some more of that scratch paper that I left up here. So, here I have, is that positive? No, negative 18 over 1 times 2 over 3. Now, just to make your life easier, you're always looking to try and reduce things. So, I know 3 goes into 18. That's like 3 times 6. Okay, so in that case, I can say negative 6 times 3 times 2 over 1 times 3. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. So, 3 over 3 is going to, again, reduce to 1. And now I'm left with just negative 6 times 2 over 1. Now, negative 6 times 2, of course, is going to be, well, negative 12 divided by 1 is just negative 12. There we go. So I would say, sorry, I moved this all over. W is equal to negative 12. And I'll box my answer. Reminder, this is page 11. And we'll do, I think, about 2 or 3 more examples tomorrow, so then you can be ready for your assignment. See you then.